Denver Broncos, we are in the final seconds of our game against the Buffalo Bills. We are lining up to kick a field goal right now. And we are going to react in real time as the Denver Broncos on Monday Night Football have played their guts out. Incredibly impressed with our performance here. We got 24 seconds left to go in the game. 3rd and 13. We know the kicking game has not been our friend tonight. We've had a bobbled snap and a missed extra point, although Lutz also had just a clutch kick as time expired to end the half. So looks like we are going to take another knee here. And we're running it on again. We're going to try to get time expiring. This is just absolutely wild. Here we are at 10 seconds left. I wonder if this is so they don't have a chance to set it up. The kick is up. Oh my goodness gracious. He missed. We do have a flag on the field. And what do we have? Thank you, goodness gracious. He missed, but there were 12 men on the field. You can't make this up. Broncos country. This we are going to re-kick that again. It seems as if it's very curious that Sean Payton didn't just line up and run it. Instead, we rushed the kicking game on. That worked at the end of halftime. Why are we doing that again? My guess is with all the trouble we had, he didn't want the defense to have time to set up for that. Man, we got bailed out on there. You got to wonder psychologically, where is Lutz's head at right now? 36-yard attempt, 4 seconds left. This is for the game, Broncos country. Good snap, hold. Oh my goodness. And the Denver Broncos have gone into Buffalo and have beaten the Buffalo Bills. We have now won 3 games in a row. We have held Josh Allen and this vaunted Buffalo Bills offense to 22 points. We are rushing the field right now, Broncos country, and it is like a lot of us predicted. This team is built different, and with everything to play for the Buffalo Bills, we came in and we ripped their hearts out, and I couldn't be prouder. There's so much that we're going to break down over the course of the next week or so. This changes everything. The Denver Broncos have gone into Buffalo on a Monday Night Football game, and despite just having a pretty abysmal offense, we are victorious, and I am so proud of this gutsy team. This is why you gave up multiple draft picks to get Sean Payton, because you just saw coaching make the difference here. That as I broke down this game, would you rather have Sean Payton or would you rather have Sean McDermott? And there's just no question that we were more disciplined, that we played our hearts out, and I just truly couldn't be prouder of this Broncos team. Lots to break down here, mainly just the curious nature of special teams on that. What was the cause of the missed extra point, the botched snap there? But overall, so much to take away. This changes everything, that we have our entire future in front of us now, and the playoffs that looked absolutely unreachable are now in reach. And we just took an opponent, a Super Bowl favorite at the start of the year, and we just beat them at home, despite them having a players only meeting last week, despite all the talk in Buffalo about how they felt confident about this game. We came in and we defied all of the haters. We really were 8-point dogs, and we should have won by more than what we did if it wasn't for some special teams woes. If it really wasn't for some stalled out offenses. I was very critical during the game and just yelling at my TV for how much Sean Payton kept running the ball, and was curious, why are you running the ball so much? Even my son in that first drive is all I let him stay up for. We're on East Coast time, but he just kept saying, why are we running? Why doesn't Russell Wilson throw it? And it pays out. It pays out big time. That that didn't look like the Nathaniel Hackett era whatsoever. That looked like someone in control and I am just on cloud nine Broncos country. This is going to be a fun ride. I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so like 10 times at least. And it wasn't based on, there's some tough games. I'm worried about the Cleveland game. I'm worried about the Lions game, but I just had a great feeling about this game. And this is why we traded draft capital for Sean Payton. This is why we traded draft capital for Russell Wilson, because players make a difference. This isn't the NBA where it is your whoever has the best players is going to win. This is the NFL, and if you have Sean Payton as your coach, you feel good. And as I was breaking it down in a text thread with some friends, they had Josh Allen, and I would take Josh Allen over Russell Wilson. But look at every other player group. Who would you rather have than us? We had the better secondary. I would take Simmons and Surtain over anyone who's ever played in the secondary for Buffalo in their entire history. I would take our linebacking core. I would take our defensive line. I would certainly take our receiving core over Diggs. You saw that despite the fact that Sutton and Judy weren't getting the ball, they're not drama queens like Diggs was, and they kept their heads in the game, and when it mattered, they showed up, and that was just absolutely incredibly impressive. And I can't wait to see what the future has in store for this team. We're gonna break down kind of the road to the playoffs now, but we talked about we had two games that we could lose and still mathematically had a 90% chance of making the playoffs. And this was one that I was worried about. I was confident we were going to win, but I was worried about it, and we won. So taking a look here, I'm not sure it's my first time ever going live. Trying to see if I can see in the chat here. I'm not sure exactly how to do that. Let me hop over and see if there are any comments in the chat or any questions that we have to pull up my screen as well. We can break down some of the statistics here. We got a super chat in there, Nate. You've always been the true one, right there, man. That was good. And we did it. We got over the. We're now we doubled our chances of making the playoffs. Now a 1% chance of making the NFL playoffs. Who would have said that? 1 in 5. I had maybe even given up on this topic, and we are back, baby. I cannot wait to see what we have in store. Can't wait to watch that press conference and really just be there with y'all. Um, Nate, the super chat, go Broncos. Go Broncos for sure. All right. Well, we will catch you all the rest of this week. Make sure you like and subscribe, and let's ride.